Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mark of Chaos with me, Break It Dawn. Let's go to the Siege of Castle Leitzig without any siege equipment and see how it goes.
The signs say that we have to attack this big rock hut.
Big rock hut? That's a fortress, boss. That ain't gonna be easy to destroy. Why don't we pretend like we never saw the sign and attack somewhere else? Hey?
The spiky elves is clever and cunning, and they has led us to all the best fights so far. We is gonna attack here.
Boss, lots of boys will get done over if we fight here. And I think there is poncy elves round here too. I can smell their stink.
You wanna see what it feels like to have me chopper buried in your head, Leitzig? Say one more thing, and you is gonna find out. We is gonna fight here, and that is final!
Follow the signs left by his Dark Elf allies. Gorbash and his growing army approached an Empire stronghold. Guided by the signs left by the Dark Elves, Gorbash attacks a well-defended Empire fortress. The victory here will ensure that more Orc tribes will be attracted to fight at his side. Alright, but we're in pretty rough shape, and we don't have any siege equipment, so I don't know how this is going to go. Maybe they'll give me siege equipment if I don't have any. A lot of the other campaigns gave you siege equipment. So I'm hoping that that's the case again. If not, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Ah, cool. They did give us a rock lobber. Alright.
Change of plans. Something up, boss. Well, that way looks good.
Who wants it?
Open your Leitzig gates!
Also, for this battle, I did just bring all my full health units. It wasn't necessarily my best units.
Fire! I can feel the war!
I should put him in with probably the Fanatics.
Mind if I join you?
You run away, you soggers!
Well, I probably don't need to move the artillery
You want
forward.
me to do something? Well, I'm sick of all this walking around. My feet hurt. Always walking.
I just need to barely see the castle wall so I can start lobbing
There they are.
artillery at it.
All right.
What needs crushing, boss? Smash it to bits!
I'd rather attack this
Smash
part.
it to bits!
Luckily, I don't see any cannons on the walls up here. I don't notice a difference yet. I do like how accurate the artillery in this game is. There, and boom. I guess the difference is up here. That's a little bit right there. You see more damage on the other side, it looks like. Which is fine. I'm gonna say 2 more shots. Then we should break through.
Get those rocks loaded! Oh, or my head don't blow up.
There they are!
Where you want us to shoot, boss?
I'm not done yet. I want a bigger opening so we can just kind of push through. I don't want to be restricted.
Better hurry it up! Boss! There's elves coming from the other side of the river! I reckon we should get in that fortress, boss. From up high, the rock lobbers will be able to smash them as they cross the river. Boss.
Yep, here we go.
Hurry it up, we ain't got day!
Change of plans. They's attacking us! On me way! Just follow me nose.
I hear handgunners. Where are they at? Are they inside the,
There they are! If that's what the gods want. Volley fire!
It's in my veins.
Ride them down! Time to chuck them spears, lads!
Boss, who smashed their heads in?
Something smells funny over there.
Death
There
to
they
the
are!
enemy!
It's attacking us!
These is proper errors.
It's
Where's the best shots? Dark and more, me.
You want me to do something? Something cunning for me to do?
Gorbash is the biggest and the baddest.
Waiting on your orders, boss.
So what they made it sound like was that we needed
I
to,
can take care of him. He's all dead, boss. I'll get him.
I'm gonna fight this guy.
Go for the soft bits.
You got something to say?
Get those rocks loaded!
He's attacking us. Fall back! Something up, boss.
Definitely not our smoothest siege, but it worked out. So the elves are supposed to be crossing in like 2 minutes, I guess.
Hurry
I don't know where the
up,
high
we ain't
ground
got
is. Can you put it up
Another
on the
bossy
wall?
enemy is dead.
Or did I miss something else? Is it this whole map? Jeez Louise. Can I double click this and tell me where it's at? Yeah, I don't know what it means by high ground here. Is it over here? Oh, over here.
Come on, put your backs into it.
I got it now.
The war
He's all dead,
is in your
boss.
veins somewhere.
These guys are still alive, so we need to go take care of them as well.
What now?
I realized there's all the city left up here.
There they are!
My bad. Don't know if there's anything else up here to take. Besides this gold.
Building.
They shouldn't last long.
You have done well.
If the elves are coming up here, I guess the only entrance they have is over here.
The wall is too strong. I gotta get out of here.
And then let's see.
What do you want?
Yeah, the rock lobber still has a few, or about a minute to get over there, so it'll be fine.
I is the best.
Hello, boss.
Oh, and another item. Fantastic. Glad I came over here.
Maybe I will.
Where you want us to shoot,
Move a
boss?
little faster there, rock lobber.
Get a move on.
I guess I can keep Gorbash over here to intercept in case enemies somehow get up here.
Gorbash is the biggest and the baddest.
Don't think that's going to be the case, but can't ever be too careful, I suppose. I would have an effigy of a Gork. I need to remember that. Actually, I think I just picked that up, didn't I?
Gorbash is the biggest and the baddest.
You get up here.
Come on, put your backs into it.
Here they come, boss.
Alright, now what's it? Defeat all high elf troops. Come on, rock lobber.
Big boss.
Where are they at? Do I need to move my units over there? Or are they going to come to me?
There they are.
Yeah, looks like they're going to come to me, so I can just hold the fortress, right? Like, why would I need to do anything else? Since I don't have cannons, I go ahead and put my
Sharpen your points, lads.
spear throwers up on the walls, I guess.
This our new cave.
All of my arrow boys, wherever
Who
they're
you
at.
want shot, boss?
Where are my other arrow boys at? Arrow boys.
We's the best shots. We can shoot
We
'em
must
before-
cleanse this land of the green skin filth for the glory of the Phoenix King.
There we go. That should be fine. Then we can use the black orcs to hold the front line here,
Get stuck in. Who you want shot, boss?
along with these guys.
The innards.
And then
Where
you
you want
fire
to shoot,
at...
boss?
What's your range? Can you hit these guys from here? You have crazy range. Okay. So I might be rambling a little bit and talking a little bit more than I should be, but there's some background noise I'm trying to cover up. I don't know.
Boss.
Sounds like there's construction or something. I don't know. Someone's banging,
Use the
make a lot of
boss,
noise.
boss.
There they are.
I'm gonna try and manually target these.
Use the boss.
I think that's the way to do it.
Use the boss.
That should do. Because then you have to take into account travel time.
Use the boss. Use the boss.
There we go. That's good damage.
Use the boss.
Keep leading my shots a little bit.
Use
Probably right
the
there.
boss.
No, they're gonna hit that a little too soon. Let's put it right.
Use the
there.
boss.
Shot already let loose as shit. Oh no, that was a really good shot. Good job, me.
Use the boss. Use the boss. Use the boss. Use the boss.
Alright, let's see where that lands. Come on, good hit. I hit a couple of them. I'll take
Use
that.
the boss.
Yeah, they have a lot of units coming. This is annoying.
Use the boss.
Yeah, I think that shot's gonna miss. I don't think I adjusted my aim soon enough. It wasn't a bad hit.
Use the boss.
It's a unit of archers, and archers are pretty annoying.
Use the boss.
Let's see about hitting these sword masters of Hoeth if we can.
Use the boss. Use the boss.
I think that'll be a good hit. Yeah.
Use the boss.
I'll take that one. Now, of course, I could be fighting these guys in the river as well. But I'll wait for them to come to me.
Use the boss.
Oh, I don't know if I adjusted that shot soon enough. I think it might just be a miss. Hit. I got one of them.
Use the boss.
This unit of spearmen looks pretty healthy. I'd rather change that.
Use the boss.
Yeah, manually hitting or aiming with these are it's a much better way of handling this than not. I got one model.
Use the boss. Use the boss.
Alright, that should be a good hit. If not dead center, still a good hit. I'll put one right there. See, you do have to take into account travel time.
Hurry up, we ain't gonna die.
Eh.
Use the boss.
They're
Alright.
attacking us.
Slowed down in the river.
Just tell us where they are. Shoot them dead!
They is all dead, boss.
Use the boss.
Maybe like right
Use
here.
the boss. Who do you need zapping, boss?
Our deaths will
This command is gonna get it!
Take this!
That big green flows through
They is all
me.
dead, boss!
Where you want us to shoot, boss? We can do that.
Mork tells us where to shoot.
Alright, we should be fine here. Oh wait, I need to pay attention to this as well. Do some damage, mess this guy up. We'll send the Black Orcs out.
Hurry up!
Have them fight underneath the archer's fire.
All dead, boss! Ready your choppers, lads!
These Black Orcs, I mean, they're impressive
For me to do?
unit. They can fight sword best to hoe with.
He's as good as dead!
The big green is strongest over here.
They is all dead, boss!
The innards.
It's smashing time!
Come on. Alright, he's gonna get that, no problem.
Something for us to do.
Hello, boss.
And that should be it, right? This is the last unit.
The big green.
We got Fist of Gork and Buzz and Swarm now. Cool. That's the end of the chapter. Oh, almost. Hold on. This...
You is the best! Wow!
Okay, we didn't have to kill the boss. We didn't kill all the elves, just most of them.
As the green-skin hordes continue to butcher everything in their path, the humans and their high elf allies are oblivious to the sleek, dark elf ships slicing through the icy seas towards the Empire, sent by the Witch King, Malekith. Thousands of hate-filled dark elf warriors are being carried across the ocean by these ships, eager for bloodletting and murder. Leleith hurries to the northern coast of the Empire to take command of this grand army, accompanied by the assassin, Calith, though her doubts of his true loyalty remain.
He's loyal to the Witch King, Malekith. I think it's pretty obvious. Most Dark Elves don't want to betray Malekith. Oh, they want to, but they won't because he's too powerful. Ooh, cold ones. Or cold one knights. Yeah, Dark Elves have some cool looking units. I mean, in this game they look very much like just the High Elf units, but...
With such an army, the High Elves here in the lands of the humans will be slaughtered.
I believe the army you led on the shores of Ulthuan was greater than this, and yet it availed you nothing.
We had Ulthuan in the palm of our hand. But at the moment of victory, we were foiled. My army was routed. It was just one of dozens. The other nobles were executed. Their heads delivered to the Witch King, who was incensed by their failure. But not I. No. I was given the chance to redeem the failures of all, to strike back against our cursed kin, and to kill the High Elf Witch Aurelion. But this time, the war will not take place on Ulthuan, where they held all the advantages.
The situation is different here.
We will take our revenge in blood. But the presence of the High Elf Witch is clouded. There is a power at work that hides her from me.
Honored mistress, the Shades tell me of a High Elf encampment nearby. The army marches on your command.
That guy looks
To
really
war,
cool.
then, Highborn! The blood of our hated kinsmen shall stain the earth red. The bloody-handed gods shall feast upon their souls this night!
So I'm assuming he's another commander, and he looks super cool. I really like the design. Actually, the whole cutscene is really cool. Like the design of Malekith and everything was extremely impressive. And the battle sequence too. I mean, for a game this old and how the other cutscenes have played out, that was well done. I enjoyed that. All right. So I guess assuming we're starting off with the Dark Elves here, or it's a Dark Elf focused chapter. Yeah. So encirclement and then a camp. All right, let's do the next battle. Oh wait, oh, should have leveled up my heroes first, and also seen what was going on with the orcs. With an army sent by the Witch King, Leitzig closes around a High Elf encampment. She must ensure that word of the Dark Elf army is not relayed to the other High Elf forces in the area. Okay. Oh, I have to go through all of her stuff. All right, and his stuff. So Tulaketh, a noble highborn, Tulaketh is a brutal and unforgiving commander in the armies of the Witch King. Rumors of the torturous deaths of those who have displeased him ensure that his orders are followed without question. In battle, Tulaketh is all that a noble Dark Elf warrior could aspire to be. Vicious, full of hatred, obeyed without question, and a master of the blade. And then Leitzig herself. Bitter and fueled by hatred, Leitzig is a member of the dark convents of the sorceresses, a mistress of the dark arts. As are all the sorceresses, she is wedded to Malekith the Witch King, and studied many years to master the channeling of the raw winds of magic that flow across the land. For centuries she has served the Witch King, and she commands devastatingly destructive magic. I lost my place. There it is, alright. When the Witch King launched a war against his hated High Elf kin, Leitzig fought at his side, leading a splinter army that pushed deep into Ulthuan. This war was eventually repelled, and Leitzig's army was shattered. At the mercy of the High Elf mage Aurelion, Leitzig's life was spared that she may face the wrath of the Witch King. Malekith has given her one chance to redeem her failure, and to seek her vengeance on the High Elves. Alright, so Divine Inspiration, increased experience for her in the regiment. Shield of Malice places a magical shield on the hero and attached regiment for 20 seconds that increases max HP by 1. While the shield is active, it has 15% chance to cause damage to the attackers after every successful hit by them. Magical Ward, increased magic resist for her into the regiment. Battle Senses, attached regiment defense against behind attacks is increased by 10% per level. Shadow Shroud, dampens the enemy's unit's charge impact by 15% when charging at the army attached to the hero. And then Aura of Spite. The hero receives an aura that has a 3% chance to damage nearby enemy units every 10 seconds. Each enemy killed by the aura restores 1 morale point to the attached regiment. Is that a permanent passive? Yeah, there's no... whatever it's called. And then Dominion. Duration. That's what I was thinking of. There's no duration for this. Then Dominion, this spell takes control over the target enemy unit for 10 seconds. Doesn't seem like a very long amount of time to control a regiment. Alright, Supernatural Resilience decreases the attacker's chance to hit by 5% per level. Dark Hand of Death attacks the opponent for up to 2 damage with 100% chance to hit. Shadow Walk, the hero is invulnerable to every attack for 5 seconds, during which they cannot deal damage. Bonus per level plus, yeah, whatever. Master of the Winds decreases cost of all spells by 2%. Curse of Caridon interrupts the opponent, decreases the opponent's magical armor by 50% for each magical attack the hero makes. Then Vortex of Magic, the hero receives 2% power per level from the power cost of the spells used by the enemy hero. Alright. And then Soul Stealer. The hero drains the enemy's health for 5 seconds, and each second the enemy suffers 1 HP damage while the sorceress gains it. And then Chill Wind, a freezing bullet that explodes upon impact, causing 3 damage with 50% chance to hit. Units around the target in 1.5 range suffer 1 damage with 10% chance to hit. Spell Focus reduces the cooldown by 6% per level. The Chill. This is a passive skill to be developed, reinforcing the Chill Wind spell. The Chill Wind spell reduces the movement speed of enemy units by 10%. Spell Mastery increases the range of all spells by 4%. Deflection increases the hero's defense against ranged attacks. Dark Pact increases the hero's defense to hit with magical spells by 4% and reduces the chance to hit with her melee attacks by 4%. Okay. Word of Pain. Target unit's chance to hit is reduced by 20% for 20 seconds and suffers 20 points of morale reduction. Alright, so I'm going to put points into this and this. Then we'll upgrade that. We'll focus on her spell casting. And then Tulakith has Pathfinder. Hero and regiment suffer 15% less penalty per level when moving on hard terrain. Fury of Cain. The hero and the attached regiment gains morale equal to the morale loss they caused. Last 10 seconds. Tenacity, armor of the hero in a regiment. Warmonger, hero and attached regiment's chance to hit increases by 2% per level. Dragon Slayer, the hero and the attached regiment's chance to hit against large units increases by 2% per level. Battle Senses, attached regiment's defense against behind attacks. Okay, that's the same as the other one. And then Dire Threats increases the targeted friendly unit's movement speed by 20% and charge damage by 10% for 20 seconds, during which the target stamina does not decrease. Deadly Strike, 5% chance to do 1 extra damage with melee attacks per level. Malicious Strike increases the hero's next damage by 1 with 50% chance to hit. Strength of Purpose, in a duel the hero's morale will not drop below 10% per level. Preternatural Speed. The hero dodges enemy strikes for 10 seconds, decreases the opponent's chance to hit by 25% per level. Plus 5% per level. Anyway, Avenger. When the enemy hero makes a successful attack, your hero's chance to hit increases by 5% for 5 seconds. Chill Blade interrupts the opponent's spell and stuns him for 2 seconds. And Summon a Dragonet. The hero summons a Dragonet to aid him. The Dragonet will periodically deal damage to the opponent with 50% chance to hit. Alright, then Spite of Nagaroth. The spell damages enemy units in front of the hero, deals 1 damage with 20% chance to hit. Swift of Foot increases movement speed by 2% per level. Indomitable Constitution increases health. Magic Resist increases magic resist. Blade Storm. Each attack has a 4% chance to increase the attack speed by 50%. Implacable Heart. The hero gains 3% stamina per level. The hero gains 3% movement speed instead of stamina per level when mounted on a dragon. Oh, he can be mounted on a dragon. That sounds like fun. Dark Knight of Cain. Hero gains a plus 10% chance to hit and plus 10% attack speed, and each successful attack has plus 10% chance to restore 1 HP to the hero. Lasts 20 seconds. Okay. He has a lot of really good stuff. I'm going to focus on... Let's get him some Constitution first, and then I guess Spite of Nagaroth. And actually, I'm going to call the episode here, and in the next one we will do the battle. I think it's a good place to call it there. Also, we can't move him yet, but we can level up everybody. 9 points, okay. He only got 1 point. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so again, I know I blew through these skills, as I usually do. There's a lot of stuff to read, and a lot of stuff to go over, so I don't want to spend too long trying to read all the skills. Oh yeah, let's read about the units, though, real fast. So Dark Elf Spearmen. Citizen warriors of Nagroth are most commonly armed with long, heavy-bladed spears, and they're well drilled in their usage. Each warrior is highly skilled, and has reactions far superior to those of lesser races. Through constant warfare and training, the citizen warriors of Nagroth are more than a match for the professional soldiers of other races. Dark Elf Crossbowmen. So Dark Elf warriors are citizen warriors, for every Dark Elf is trained in the arts of war from a young age. Female Dark Elves are easily as capable as their male kin, and both fight side by side on the field of battle. The repeater crossbow is the favored missile weapon of the Dark Elves, and its high rate of fire makes it a deadly weapon in the hands of the citizen warriors. Then Cold One Knights. The nobles of the Dark Elves ride to war upon the backs of vicious reptiles known as Cold Ones. The powerful jaws of the Cold Ones are easily capable of ripping a man's arm from the socket, and their tough hides protect them from all but the most powerful of blows. In order to ride these dangerous beasts, the knights must conceal their own warm-blooded scent by anointing themselves with the poisonous slime exuded by the Cold Ones themselves. Their charge is truly terrifying, and few can stand against them. Yeah, they are a pretty cool looking unit. Actually, most of these units look pretty cool. This guy looks really cool. But yeah, alright, next episode we will go to the encirclement mission, and there's a lot of stuff here. I feel like the expansion, the campaign seemed a little longer. Because like we just finished the first chapter, where I felt like we would have already been well into the second chapter in the other campaigns. So at least there's a lot to do. I just want to see if there's a duel up ahead at any point. Because I like duels. Oh, there's one. Okay, cool. So we will have a duel at some point in this chapter. Fantastic. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.